Hi, I'm Benjamin Bloom, an educational psychologist, and back in the 1950s, I developed a diagram that ranked different levels of thinking. Bloom's taxonomy. You've probably heard of it. It is rather famous. It's been adopted all around the world in education to plan questions and activities based on the different levels. Let's start at the bottom with the most basic level of thinking, and then work our way up. Remembering. This is the most basic skill, and it doesn't require much by way of actual thinking. Students simply have to recall basic facts and concepts. Moving on up then to understanding. This has to do with students demonstrating that they actually understand something, because as we saw previously, we can all remember things without necessarily understanding them. Onwards. Applying. Students have to use information in new situations to answer questions or solve problems. Steady as we go. Phew, all this climbing is hard work. Analyzing is our next level up. This is about examining something critically. We take apart information to show relationships, causes, and connections. Almost there. Evaluating is up on level 5. This is about making judgments about the merits of ideas, taking a stand or a position. Don't look down if you're scared of heights. The highest level is creating. Can you make something new out of what you have learned? Okay, let me get down off this thing.
Thanks, Benjamin. As teachers, we can use questions or assign tasks to help students to think at these different levels. Let's look at some examples together. Remembering. Teachers use these questions to ensure that specific information has been learned by the student.
What is the official currency of South Africa? Who invented the telephone?
Understanding. Questions that check if students can go beyond basic recall by understanding what those facts mean. Explaining the meaning of information.
What is the main idea in this poem? Compare cats with dogs.
Applying. Using learned knowledge in new situations or to solve a real-life problem.
How would you use Boyle's law to prevent the cylinder of gas from exploding? Read the story, then make some finger puppets and perform a play based on it.
Analyzing. Breaking down a whole into component parts. Examining critically.
Investigate the advertising techniques in each of these posters. Examine the results of your experiment and write down your conclusions.
Evaluating. Making judgments about the merits of ideas, material, or phenomenon based on criteria.
Why do you agree with the actions Nelson Mandela took? Was he successful? What changes would you make to revise this timetable?
Creating. Putting ideas together to form a new and different whole.
Write a radio jingle to advertise a new product. Develop a menu for a new restaurant using a variety of healthy foods.
Let's just recap on those 6 levels again. Remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluation, creating.
I use an acrostic to help me remember that. It goes like this: red, umbrellas, attract, and entrance. Chameleons.
We hope you found this helpful. In the next episode, we are going to apply this knowledge. We'll be looking at a simple technique that can help us prepare better questions.
And while there won't be a chameleon in the next episode, there will be a tortoise. See you soon.